So we're all back together again, fresh still in our minds, those memories, the unbelievable highs, the unforgettable lows. And as the sides return to cross swords for the first time again, we just remind ourselves of the magic of this game. This is what it does to you. He gets big! That needed to be better, and he knows it.
Well, this is simple. The supply is to be admired. The defending is to be admonished.
Who do you, Jim, see making the difference here?
Well, you can't really overlook the importance of Bruno Fernandes in this side. A lot of players of his ilk may be seen rightly or wrongly as luxury players, and he's anything but. A work ethic I've always admired, and he's still hard at it as ever.
Yes, he's certainly the one who carries the hopes. Shapes to shoot! Denied by an instinctive save.
Heaven is offering a wry smile there. Size really matters, and it's time to make it matter now.
He's on it, can he get away? Big header! Goal! Manchester United! That is how you do it! A goal to launch his new life, his new chapter! Satisfyingly simple. There's almost a sense of beauty to this.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball. Made a classic move and read it perfectly.
It is a super start. So far, so very good. Now that's well seen too. He's a sharp little ball here. It's a promising position. He's found a way through. There's the shot! Brilliant! That is a gem! An absolute gem! Not one, but two. It is a dream start. How do you look back on that goal?
I love the technique in that finish. There was a concentration to keep it down.
Manchester United are now luxuriating in a two-goal lead.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
Now, can they get him away? Spread out to the left. Drives it in. Ferdinand attempts a clearance. Manchester United do have a chance to counter here. He's picked his way through. Decent chance! Relentless! Just relentless! And they're at it again in double quick time. And that really is so impressive.
Oh, that's wonderful to see. The run was explosive, the finish exquisite.
Number 19.
Manchester United find a position of real strength now.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Manchester United have scored 2 quick goals here. It's a pretty loose pass. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Darren Fletcher, nice-looking ball. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. He's got away. Tries to play it through. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Could try cutting inside here. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. This looks promising. Oh, he's been caught on it here. Well, there's the clearance. Can he get on the end of this? Big chance! Oh, super goal! A finish of true class! It is no contest, it is a landslide. Truly superb, a goal of such supreme quality, composure and class.
Well, we could be a little critical of that defence then, but the timing was pretty much perfect.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here. That was good pressing, forced the error to put an end to it before things could get even more threatening. Danger averted for now. Well, it just petered out, no penetration at all, having had a great deal of the ball. Flings in, a header! No mistake! They are really purring here, and they have extended their lead in the blink of an eye.
Some of those players look totally lost out there now, Peter, and you can't blame them.
After 35 minutes is number 30.
Manchester United are having a ball here.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? There's
Real chance! Engages and forces him off the ball. Delivers with whip. And that's an excellent interception. That's really well cleared. Half-time coming up, and little doubt as to which of the two sides is the happier. Shot at goal! Sticks it away! Pomp, panache and passion. This, a man full of it all.
Well, I think we've reached the point when even damage limitations is no longer an option.
Clinical, just clinical. What a game this is turning out to be for him.
This is such a dominant performance. The defence are sick of the sight of him, but he doesn't look finished just yet. To be expected, Peter, they've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
Knocks it into space. O'Shea. Šeško. Turns back here, probably the best option.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
And it's made its way to him. Oh, that's well spotted. Evan. Out to the left it goes. Šeško. Bale has it in a wide position. Oh, that was vital. And the first 45 minutes are up. Staggering, just staggering. Not in their wildest dreams would they have expected a half-time scoreline like this.
Manchester United really are in control here. They've done exactly what they set out to do. There's a genuine flow about their football, and some of the stuff they've played so far has been great on the eye.
Manchester United are dishing out a mauling here then. It's only half-time, but the game looks sewn up already. And if you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half. Oh, well played, well played.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to go.
And he's picked it up out wide. And the shot! It's in! And the chasm continues to widen. A brutal statement that underpins where these teams are at.
Well, it's a goal fest, and the fact it's so one-sided now is...
He's having a go! Darren Fletcher can see things others simply cannot. Šeško! Bruno Fernandes! Terrific header! And that's wide.
I just wonder what was on his mind there. Should have put his foot right through it. Manchester United are clearly enjoying a very good spell. The flow of momentum is bang in their favour.
Adams. Over to the left, and it's Bruno Fernandes. He can run onto that. He's in a great position. He's having a shot! And he's cleared it out of harm's way. Lovely pass, but can he get there? O'Shea.
Yeah, the hat-trick is definitely on his mind, Peter. He wants to get it over with as quickly as he can. Just about everything he's done, for me, he's done it with real conviction.
He certainly has. Really satisfying performance from him. A smart... Bruno Fernandes! Brought out the best in the keeper.
Bruno Fernandes really looks sharp out there. That first touch, sensational.
Šeško played out to the left flank. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Well, that tackle was immense, and so was the relief. The great escape.
He's got plenty of space out wide here. And a chance! He's shifting through the gears here. And the shot! Oh, brilliant from Bruno Fernandes! A finish right from the top draw. And it adds further to a heavily one-sided scoreline. This is getting punishing.
I can see some heads dropping here now, Peter. I see things getting even worse out there if they're not careful.
So time for change, and this one has been on the cards for a little while.
Substitutions taking place.
Looking to play him in. He's in space and looking for options. Referee's had a good look and given a corner. They've played it short. Redmond. Played into the... Chance to shoot! Now he's got space here. Oh, delightful ball. Ferdinand. Oh, that's fabulous. Can he finish? And he's missed it.
Well, he looked pretty much unstoppable there. The only thing missing was the finish, of course.
Bruno Fernandes. Oh, chance for a shot! Really well taken goal. And this is getting ridiculous, borderline crazy.
Well, this is turning into a real hammering now, Peter. They're demoralised.
And with that, the hat-trick is complete.
This is frightening football. He has increased defensive fear on the way to that hat-trick. And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
Tries a shot! They've done it! They are getting horribly bullied, and it seems there is plenty more to come.
It's a mass exodus now. Certain sections of the stadium are leaving in droves, and you can't blame them. Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Great vision. That has found him in acres of space. And the counter is on. Just 5 minutes remaining now. That's tidy. And it's Ferdinand. Can he finish?
A moment to try and place the cherry on the cake.
That has been knocked clear. Oh, lovely bit of skill. Great chance!
A moment to try and place the cherry on the cake.
Alexander-Arnold. Alexander, he's got tall. And that's past the post.
There will be 5 minutes added time.
Tries to pass it through. Good ball, good take. Bale. O'Shea. 5 minutes to add.
This is the time you need that pace.
Redmond.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Nicely weighted ball.
Just needs a little bit of fine-tuning.
So that's it. It is all over. Well, that was a tale of two very different teams. One driven, ruthless, prolific. The other quite the opposite in all of those areas. The result, a very accurate reflection of what we saw. So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
I think we just saw a team winning by playing to their strengths. There was a clear picture of what they set out to do, and the players were determined to deliver it, and they did.
I'm afraid to
So
tell
thank you
that
very
we're
much, Jim, for
expecting
joining me.
traffic to
That
be
brings
heavy
us to the
after
end of our
final whistle
coverage.
today.
So from us both, a very good evening. Well, what a sight this is, a beautiful evening, and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing.
This is Peter Drury, and I'm happy to inform you that Jim Beglin has joined me to offer his expertise.
Cheers, Peter. It's a privilege to be here. It really is.
Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up, and we'll be getting underway very soon.
Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already.
It's a promising position. Beckham. Oh, that was vital. Now it's Cantona. Now it's Ibrahimovic. Rooney. Manchester United looking to pass their way through. Now that looks a decent ball. Can he finish? And he's done it!
Well, once more, it's him, and we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible. Oh, he did so well to hold his run and stay on side, Peter. That was really clever.
Manchester United finding themselves unexpected. It's Cristiano Ronaldo! Oh, he hit that sweetly. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Now it's Cantona. Well read, nice interception. Manchester United leading here thanks to that early goal.
And the score is 1-0.
Now he's got space here. Bale. Searching pass he's played there. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Cannavaro gets over and intercepts. Looking to play him in. Played out to the left flank. And this is... Oh, shooting chance!
Manchester United really are packing the box now.
Yeah, it does seem to be something of a numbers game they're playing.
Well, it's exactly the right approach, Peter. If you can deliver quality balls from out wide, you need to make sure there's someone on the end of it. Simple.
And he was quick to react.
And for a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Now it's Rooney.
Gattuso. And here's Cantona!
And he was there to get a vital touch.
Cantona actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Plays it, he rises! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo.
They want to be quick here, it's breakaway time.
Little doubt, that is a foul. No second thought, a straight red card.
So seemingly that was deemed a denial of a clear goal-scoring opportunity.
Well, I suppose the other choice, Peter, would have been to let your opponent score, so he had no other option. Well, if he's serious about trying from this range, I think he must feel he can generate the power. Big ask.
David Beckham! An individual masterpiece! Sumptuous finish, an absolute joy! They have done it! They have their equaliser!
Well, they were starting to look more and more threatening, Peter, so this comes as no surprise. The fans here are pretty fired up now.
A true beauty of a goal, so brilliantly executed.
Well, he made it look effortless, clearly a training ground perfectionist.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
This is exactly the kind of contest you'd expect when you have so much class from both sides. The next goal is going to be so significant.
Now then, the ball's come loose. Out towards the flank. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Takes a shot! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Van der Sar claims comfortably. Manchester United have the chance to go the other way. Great ball if he can get there. Well, the runner's been sold a little bit short there.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
Here's... and the shot! Goal! Manchester United! And the game is well and truly turned on its head. A momentary lapse mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
Oh, that was beautifully done. They were ready to pounce and they were clinical when the opportunity presented itself.
Oh, he's been shapes to shoot! Sticks it away! That is remarkable! All square in a matter of moments.
Yeah, they say that fortune favours the brave, and we've just seen an example. This team has real personality and character.
Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Well, they say all goalkeepers are crazy, and after that, maybe there's some truth in it.
Quite a thriller this one's become.
Well, I think the players will be buoyed by the fact that they've managed to level things in a hurry. Tails most definitely up now.
Nice sequence of passes, this. Veron is always scanning the pitch for targets. Rooney. And he shoots! He's scored!
Look, that was a technical interaction of great football. That has gone down a treat.
Manchester United go into the lead.
Well, it's great commitment on show here. They'll be hoping now that they can stay focused and disciplined enough to hold on.
Decent chance! Oh, that was no routine save.
Rooney is offering a wry smile there. Well, height could make all the difference on these set pieces. That's just playing it safe and simple.
There will be 3 minutes at a time.
Played back into the centre. Knocks it into space. Now it's Beckham. He's found a way through. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. And it's Gattuso. Oh, what a ball! Picked, shot at goal! They've scored! They're level in a trice! And we've reached half-time. High octane, high tempo, high scoring. That was quite a half of football. How's the first half compared with your expectation?
Well, we've seen at times it can be harder to play against 10, and that seems to be holding true so far. Something I've experienced in the past, and with this sort of intensity and fearlessness, who knows, they might just get something they want.
So we're straight back at it at the start of the second half. Neymar! Oh, no shortage of confidence there.
Neymar can really show some outlandish skills, which is always welcome and obviously refreshing.
And now they can spring out of defence. Ibrahimovic. Beckham. Irwin. Rooney can see things others simply cannot. Aimed beyond the defence. Beckham. Now it's Ibrahimovic. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Bale, over to the left. Oh, good-looking ball. Manchester United are looking to break at pace. Bale. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Hullet thinks one through. Tries to get it clear. And here's Bale. That is a superb rearguard action. Cantona on 2 now and looking for 3. And this is Ibrahimovic. Bale. So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to press.
Tries a shot! Goal! Manchester United! And again they hit the front. They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
Well, a little more decisiveness on the ball and that probably wouldn't have happened, but still, it was very well played. Great pressure to force the error.
Manchester United get themselves into the lead.
Well, it's great commitment on show here. They'll be hoping now that they can stay focused and disciplined enough to hold on to this.
Just eases him off the ball. Out to the left it goes. Neither of these two want to come off second best, and he's picked it up out wide. Oh, he's had a shot! Nicely aimed pass.
Manchester United really are going for it here, Peter. Now it's just a matter of sustaining the effort.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
I think they just have to keep forcing the issue and they'll get clinical.
Now it's Cantona. Ibrahimovic. Easy enough for the goalkeeper. Now that's well seen too. Manchester United finding their passes. Here's a chance! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? That was superb goalkeeping.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Corner number 3 coming up. Well, they want another corner, and it looks as though they're going to get it. So their 4th corner of the game. Manchester United are looking to go forward now. Nice try, but he wasn't buying it. Oh, well cut out, no margin for error there at all. Bale, well played right into his path. Neymar has it in a wide position. And that is out and behind, it's a good block. Manchester United have their 3rd corner. Cristiano Ronaldo! And that could have brought them level.
Cristiano Ronaldo was already celebrating in his head and probably still can't process how the keeper denied him. What a stop.
Cantona has a shot! He should have put that one away.
Well, he's clearly feeling that he could pretty much have the job done. He may well get another chance, you know.
Now it's Hullet.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
Chance! Should have equalised.
Well, at least it's earned him a little applause from the boss. The finish was lacking, but everything else was pretty good.
It's a pretty loose pass. Now it's Ibrahimovic. Back into the middle. Ibrahimovic.
I think the message here is quite clear.
It's Ibrahimovic! Oh no, that could be a costly miss.
Well, the keeper spared a few blushes here. Going 2 down at this stage would have made it an awful long way back.
And this is Ibrahimovic. Big chance! Oh, it's fallen loose again! And it's in! Tying minutes, and we're all square again. And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Well, listen, last line of defence and you don't get it right, then you're paying a visit to your net.
So all square with almost no time remaining.
Credit where it's due. This is great attitude. Now the only question is whether there's enough in the tank to grab another.
Now it's Rooney. Oh, well played, well sorted out.
There will be 3 minutes.
Well,
added
that
time.
might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
Gattuso is someone so often referred to as the defender's defender. Manchester United really will have to throw everything at this now. Thuram makes the interception. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Magic. What a magical football match, and genuine respect all round. Cantona taking in the accolades, having been named man of the match,
So there it is,
and
everyone.
deservedly
It's
so.
finished all square.
Manchester United succeeded in minimising the damage caused by their numerical disadvantage.
Well, the biggest compliment I can pay them, Peter, is that they didn't look as if they'd gone down to 10 men. They spread the workload, everyone found an extra 10%, and they certainly deserve to take something away for their industry.
Many thanks to Jim, and with that, it is a very good night to you. So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here, a clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands.
I'm Peter Drury, and this is Jim Beglin.
Thanks for that, Peter, and may I say a big hello to everyone.
Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up and we'll be getting underway very soon.
If you're just joining us, we are already underway.
He's picked his way through.
He's in space and looking for options. Oh, what a climb! Off the post!
Manchester United definitely are on top of things in these early stages, Peter. If this is how they intend to go on, I think the opposition might see some trouble.
There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Šeško, he's going for goal!
And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
And he's managed to get free. Hullet. Now try to spin that positively. I certainly can't.
He's away!
He's had a shot! And he has kept it out somehow.
Ibrahimovic really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Manchester United with the corner. They're first.
Cristiano Ronaldo! Firm header just off target.
That's a great attempt, although he clearly feels he should have done better with it.
Another pass just keeps it ticking over. Šeško. This looks He's having a shot!
And he comes up trumps again.
Another cracking save from the keeper, Peter. He's playing a blinder.
And that is expertly dealt with.
Quarter of an hour played.
And now they can spring out of defence.
Nothing wrong with that tackle. Ball won cleanly.
Now it's Neymar. Tries to play it through. And this is Hullet. He has found the way through.
Tries a shot! Goal! Manchester United!
That is so good. Such sharp skills. And such a delicious finish.
It's beautiful poise. I mean, most players in that position, I think, would probably fluff that. But not this fella.
Climbs up big! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Has a shot! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. Back towards the middle. Oh, well played, well sorted out. And it's Menu. Thuram concedes a free kick, quickly taken. Good running, strong and purposeful. Played in by Maz.
It's a mighty effort! It's in! And once more we are all square. You score, we score.
Yeah, since going a goal down, they've dug in to produce a really fine spell, which for me deserved that equaliser.
Satisfyingly simple. There's almost a sense of beauty to this.
Yeah, it all came from some really smart movement, Peter. Did the defence let themselves down by not picking him up? I think the boss won't be amused.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, there's resilience for you, Peter. As a side, they never lost focus despite the setback, and this is thoroughly merited. For me, now they can go one better, possibly.
Bruno Fernandes. That is lovely. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested.
I just think, though, that was selfish and a little uncalled for him. He must have been aware that he had options to his left.
He races!
Well, now it's a race for the ball. Cannavaro attempts a clearance.
Chance for a shot!
Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it.
Oh, what has happened here?
That's a smartly directed ball. And it's Bruno Fernandes. Mazraoui puts them all in. And that has been knocked clear. Diogo Dalot picks it up out wide. Manchester United have their third corner. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. And now a sudden chance to counter. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. The referee has resisted the temptation to go to his pocket. It's just a stern lecture. That's a shade optimistic. It's an inviting-looking ball, that. Bale is, of course, well known for his dancing feet. Oh, that's fabulous. And he's picked it up out wide.
Now the cross. Terrific header! Oh, off the bar! Oh, he's been... This time, surely! He's delivered all right!
The invitation was clear, and it was accepted with the utmost glee.
Well, I'm giving him full marks for the way he exploited the space, Peter, but you really shouldn't be left unmarked in the middle like that. I don't think he could believe his luck.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
There will be
Neymar,
added
and they can
time.
counter here. Neymar goes on a charge down the left.
Well, that has caused disappointment to some, unsurprisingly, and disgust to others. What a waste.
Menu can see things others simply cannot. There's the whistle for half-time. It's been thrills and spills at either end in the first half. Neither side really seizing the initiative, and both teams still very much in it. And neither side holding back here. It has been quite a half, this.
Well, it's a lead that's by no means convincing. The manager can't go too easy on his players here. I think they need to re-establish that focus and try to lift the purpose again. They'll want a good start to the second half.
So we're straight back at it at the start of the second half.
Well, I think...
Sesko! Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
That's good running. It makes life so much easier when you have people who are willing to go beyond the defence like that.
Now it's Ibrahimovic. That has been slung wide. It's a pretty loose pass. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. And here's Neymar. He is through here. And the shot! It's bounced back off the post. Oh, he's burst through. It's a promising position. Nice control. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
He's found a way through. It's Neymar! Pullet going face-to-face with his great rival. Beckham has it in a wide position. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Diogo Dalot looking to penetrate opposition lines. He's in a great position here. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Oh, good-looking ball. Mazraoui promptly onto that, and that is that. Now it's Neymar. Nicely weighted ball. And that's definitely not his best. Big chance, corner. Manchester United have their second corner now. And the keeper beats it away. He's found a way past. Manchester United have the chance to go the other way.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity. Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
And it's Mazraoui. He's looking wide. Could move up a gear here. Bruno Fernandes. Menu. Šeško. Nice looking ball. Now it's Bruno. Goes for a shot! And it's in! It's level again! What a match we have!
I could watch this every week, Peter. Talk about strength of character. Wonderful.
And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Just when they thought they may be in at one end, they end up shipping a goal at the other, and it's all due to wonderful counter-attacking. They hardly had time to even react, and there's only one word to describe that: clinical.
This is quite a battle.
Well, I'd happily watch this every week, Peter. This is exactly what you want from a big game.
So their fourth corner of the game. And he can clear it away. And that's really well manoeuvred. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. Manchester United are looking to go forward now.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Oh, well cut out, no margin for error there at all. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Manchester United clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
And he's managed to get free. Matheus Cunha. And this is Neymar. Oh, it's a great chance! Goal! Manchester United! And they've got their lead back. Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Well, he had to deal with an awful lot of unwanted attention, but his tenacity won the day.
Manchester United take the lead.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
Gattuso going vertical.
Well, they shouldn't be dawdling at this stage. They need to get the ball in the mixer, and quickly.
And that Mazraoui has got himself a free kick. And he's going to have his name taken. Very little time to go, and they have a free kick in a really promising area.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
Looking for the run. Oh, delightful ball. No, not quite on the same wavelength. Poorly directed kick from the keeper. He's given it away.
3 minutes added time.
And he cuts out the supply. Bruno Fernandes. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Deep into stoppage time. Martinez. Can he get it through? And he shoots! And that is it. The equaliser just wouldn't come. It is over. A game of margins of thrills, the sort of game that is a great advertisement for our sport. Sad in a way that somebody had to lose.
I'd like to take a quick moment of your time to
How would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
It can be difficult at times playing in front.
Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. My name's Peter Drury, and here's my co-commentator for the game. It's Jim Beglin.
Thanks, Peter. It's a pleasure and a privilege for me to be here.
Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well, and he's got full. Smashing delivery, just didn't do enough with it.
Yeah, it's very well timed. A delivery like that with the right amount of pace and whip can be a nightmare to defend against.
Couldn't squeeze it through.
I think it's only right for me to respectfully acknowledge Fabio Cannavaro as being a little giant.
Yeah, not the tallest of centre-halves, but amongst the most commanding.
Yeah, and whatever he lacks in height, he makes up for in other areas. Anticipation, timing and tactical intelligence, they're all top class.
Ibrahimovic. Rijkaard cuts it out. Beckham. Ibrahimovic. He shifted it to the flank. Neymar will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. I think that's a corner. Yes, it is. Beckham to take it as usual.
You start as you mean to go on, Peter.
He gets big. It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Oh, he's been caught napping. There's the header! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Ibrahimovic really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Cristiano Ronaldo! Firm header, just off target.
That's a really decent chance.
Gattuso. That's been cut out, well played. Great defending, strong and determined. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Looking for the run. No, he's just misjudged that one. Well, nothing to report in terms of goals, but it's not for the want of trying.
Well, it's certainly not a drab affair, Peter. It's had its moments.
Bale. Bale's cross. And that has been knocked clear. And they're back on the ball again. Now it's Pele! Just not quite happening for him just now.
Well, the breakthrough hasn't come yet, Peter, but you do feel they're upping the ante here. They'll get the reward if they can stick at this.
Cleared away. Beckham! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Beckham actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
They've got a healthy number of very tall targets to pick out from this corner.
Turns and a chance! Oh, the ball's run loose here. And this is Pele. And he passes it long. Neymar. And this is Ibrahimovic. And they'll start all over again with the goalkeeper. Hoisted upfield by the keeper.
Japan really do like their passes from deep, Peter.
Making good use of that quarterback position, aren't they?
Yeah, but this is a system that can only work if you have the players who are willing to run at and beyond the defence. Let's see if these forwards are up for it now.
Japan looking to pass their way through. Bullet gets on the end of things as a matter of habit. Now it's Ibrahimovic. It's Pele! Oh, nearly. Bullet. Now Gattuso. Oh, easy pickings there. Great vision. Neymar. That is lovely. Now who's going to be first to this? Makaleli. Bale. That is good alertness. Pull it, spread it left. And he's picked it up out wide. And he's whipped. Up he goes! Firm header, just off target.
That's a great attempt, although he clearly feels he should have done better with it.
Now it's Ibrahimovic. That has been slung wide. Bale's cross.
There's much frustration as to the lack of a touch to finish that off.
Still waiting for the first breakthrough, but not for the want of trying. Beckham is looking to influence the game from out wide. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Ferdinand gets across to intercept that. Bale, pull it, makes the interception. Thuram.
How many interceptions have we seen now? Someone's got to up the quality and set an example.
Pull it, played out to the right. Oh, that is a nice touch. Hangs in a cross, and he's cut it out. Bale, that's a cute ball.
There will be 1 minute at a time.
And here's Ibrahimovic. Bale. Now it's Luis Suarez. Can he get it through? And this is Luis Suarez. There's... And we've reached half-time. So we go in at half-time with both defences still yet to be breached. They rather cancelled each other out in the first period. Let us see what the second half brings. And we are up to the break.
A very entertaining half, Peter. The game's been played at a really good intensity. It's been open. It's been quite end-to-end, and I think the crowd are really immersing themselves into this, and I just hope we get more of the same in the second half. Something to look forward to.
No goals at this stage, but certainly not devoid of action. It is 0-0 here at half-time. And we are back underway. So the first half brought no goals. This looks promising. And that has earned a reprieve for the time being. Now it's Pelé. Pull it. Cristiano Ronaldo. And it's Ibrahimovic. Engages and forces him off the ball. Japan needed that. They really needed it.
Yeah, they showed a vulnerability until the move was stifled. That'll have stirred a little concern.
Oh, smashing header! And it's a goal!
Oh, he's quite the pro. The speed and sharpness in his game gives him an advantageous edge, and he applies it with lethal effect. He's class, real class.
Broad smiles all round. It is indeed a fine, fine header.
Well, when you get service like that into the box...
Chance! And he hits the net. And once more we are all square. You score, we score.
Well, that's so refreshing. They went a goal down and you never would have guessed it. Their reaction has been emphatic.
Another moment of magic, a real wow moment.
Oh, what a finish. I mean, an instinctive finish at that, and he probably didn't even have time to think about it too much.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, I think the players will be buoyed by the fact that they've managed to level things in a hurry. Tails most definitely up now.
Bale puts the ball in. It's out for a goal kick. It's a good run down the left-hand side. That a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. And just to confirm that the referee did issue a yellow card for that earlier incident.
Well, when the ref tells you you're going to get booked next time, you should listen.
And this is Pele. Long ball upfield. He can run onto that. Rijkaard demonstrating his defensive quality there.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
Spread out to the left. Pirlo is always looking to break lines. Ibrahimovic, out to the left it goes. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Now, can they get him away? It's a promising position. Climbs up big! Firm header, just off target.
He did so well there, it's just a shame about the accuracy.
Rijkaard cuts out the pass. Gattuso. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Bale tries to pass it through. Played into space out wide. Bale flashes it across. Not pretty, but it gets the job done.
Japan clearly are pushing for the win here, Peter. It's making for a very frantic end to this game.
And he's quick to snatch it back. And this is Ibrahimovic. And it's Ferdinand. Chance for a shot! Goal! Japan! Into the lead once more. Pele duly reaps his reward, kept his cool whilst the defence lost their bearings.
Listen, he would have been advised to do that as a kid, and it's obviously etched in his mind now.
Japan. Great chance! So close to drawing level.
Yeah, you always felt that they were going to up the tempo after going behind. It's not like they have any other option now.
Oh, what a climb! And this is Beckham, brilliantly cut out. Oh, this looks sharp. And now a sudden chance to counter. And here's Ibrahimovic. And here's Neymar. Over to the left. It's gone for a throw-in.
Manchester United really don't have a choice now. They just have to throw everything forward and give themselves a chance to draw level.
And he stands tall, impenetrable. And here's Suarez. He has a look up. Japan close now to seeing this one through to the shot at goal! They've scored! And surely that does it! Perfect time, decisive strike. Two up and very little time left. Surely this is it.
Well, that's a really bitter blow. I think it's going to be very hard for them to find the character to respond from that.
Has been indicated.
There will be a throw-in. Bullet. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. 4 extra minutes added on. Well, that's beautifully weighted. Oh, he's been caught on it here. Now he's got space here. So that's it. It is all over. Japan can take all the spoils, and it is nothing less than what they are perfectly entitled to, following this splendid display of poise, potency and proficiency.
Please refrain from
Pele picking up the Man of the Match award. Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful,
Hello,
clear
everybody,
evening.
and welcome
The
to
conditions
today's
contributing
match.
to a fantastic
England
atmosphere in the stands.
against Manchester
This really is
United.
the place to be. I'm Peter Drury, and it's my chance to say that it is an absolute delight to have Jim Beglin beside me.
Well, thank you very much, Mr. Drury, and hello to everyone.
Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. Oh no, that was never going to make it. And the counter-attack is on for England. Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. Passing is crisp and sharp. Ibrahimovic. That's been cut out, well played. Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
One of the game's best ever, Cristiano Ronaldo. He brings a power to whatever he does, and his unquenchable thirst for goals is always an enjoyable sideshow. It's very rare he fails to leave his mark.
Yeah, he'll be looking for a goal or two. Beckham. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Oh, that was vital. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Manchester United clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
Beckenbauer spots it and intercepts. Pretty cagey early on from both sides. Quarter of an hour played. Now, can they get him away? Gattuso is someone so often referred to as the defender's defender.
Well, neither team has yet managed to impose any authority, and as a consequence, this game's just drifted. They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Looking to play him in. Zola gets into some space. And the finish! Goal, England! And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always pace. That's what really rips defences apart, and it's difficult to find an answer to it when it's applied like that.
England have taken the lead.
Well, I think the next 5 to 10 minutes will call for real focus as the opposition will inevitably react.
Neymar.
Yeah, I think if that can be repeated, there's a good chance of a goal.
Kaka can see things others simply cannot. Now it's Luis Suarez. Luis Suarez. Luis Suarez! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
England with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Decent chance! Cleared without complication. That's an imaginative pass. Can he latch on to this?
I think that's great defending. He just made sure he was in the right place to block it, and I bet you the keeper's very relieved.
And it's Neymar. Bale. Hullet. And that's aimed into the middle. Van der Sar deals with that nice and simple. And the counter is on. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. There were better options before the ball was lost. Easy to save from up here, I know. Zola. Real chance! Oh, taken with style! And there's the goal they've been looking for. That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
Yeah, and having the thrust to get there is one thing, having the composure to score is another.
England are doing very nicely, thank you.
Well, now's the time you can afford to be more daring, Peter. It may be tempting to sit on this, but I'd say go and grab a third.
Beckham is standing over this one.
Well, the goalkeeper needs to have everything to his liking, and he's...
Beckham! David Beckham! Another picture postcard goal! Sumptuous finish, an absolute joy! Well, that was wonderful in every regard. Vision, concept, and considerable accuracy.
Well, he made it look effortless, clearly a training ground.
It's Luis Suarez! Really well taken goal. And that really is so impressive. England go 2 up and into a position of real strength.
I wonder if the manager is tempted to go for another and really kill the game off completely. I, for one, think he should now.
Aimed beyond the defence. Now that looks a decent ball. Oh, nice touch. Gattuso did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. What a throw in. Bale. And here's Neymar. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him.
I'm struggling to work out whether that was brave or a bit stupid. Maybe both, actually.
Zola. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. And there is the half-time whistle.
Well, Peter, I think the score is a fair reflection of what we've witnessed so far, and that being good movement in both midfield and indeed up front. If those players, I think, can carry on where they left off after the break, they should impose themselves even more, and probably only one result coming here.
England are broadly in charge, but the contest is still alive at 3-1. And we're already back up and running after half-time. Out again for a throw-in. Well, that That defending is unapologetically persistent, it's almost personal, and it had to be. And this is Luis Suarez. Zola delivers. Thuram getting this one clear. Hullet. And this is Luis Suarez. Luis Suarez! Oh, split-second reaction.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
It's their second corner of the game. And now a sudden chance to counter. Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. He's got plenty of space out wide here. Beckham to take it as usual. England have the chance to go the other way. Now it's Kaka. That has been cut short.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
Too much on it, and that is an easy claim for the keeper. Could move up a gear here. Played back in. Luis Suarez. Nicely shaped ball. Swung over.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
He has found the way through. And Zola! And he's there to belt it away. Played back to the goalkeeper. Roberto Carlos. Now it's Kaka. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Roberto Carlos just loves to go forward whenever he can. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. And it's Beckham. Luis Suarez, a player who needs no introduction. Zola puts his foot on the gas. Oh, that pass isn't the best. Gattuso. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Neymar. Oh, that's an excellent interception. Kaka, looking understandably energised after his goal. Gattuso. And here's Ibrahimovic. Now it's Neymar. Beckham. Now it's Ibrahimovic. Oh, that is superb. A dangerous moment, perfectly dealt with.
That is superb defensive work. The one man who had to be on top of his game, and he was.
Cristiano Ronaldo! And he hits the net. Simplicity itself.
Well, my sympathies go to the keeper, who was left horribly exposed. You don't expect players to switch off in front of goal like that.
We have got ourselves a game here.
Well, there's a real sense that the momentum has shifted here, Peter, and the crowd are reacting to that now.
Looking for a runner. Oh, nicely intercepted.
I think the message here is quite clear, Peter. They want another one and will seemingly keep going until they get it.
Can he finish? He scores! There seemed no way back, but they are level. They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
Well, let that be a lesson to them, Peter. They have to stay focused at all times. Any lapse in concentration, voila.
We have ourselves a real game here.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
He won't be happy with that one. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Well, it just petered out. No penetration at all, having had a great deal of the ball.
think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
Ibrahimovic is onto it in a flash. Neymar. Oh, lovely feed, he is such a good mover. Lahm defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Ibrahimovic. Pirlo. And that's been won straight back.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Referee has just said play on. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. What a game, a contest of ferocity and marvellous talent from start to finish. Zola claiming the Man of the Match award, and there is very little room for argument.
From the regional police department.
How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
Well, neither side could get over the line here. Perhaps one team might be happier, but at the final reckoning, it's honours even and no complaints.
And with that, it's time for me to thank Jim Beglin and to wish you a very good evening. So here we are, another day of pride, pomp and polarisation as two tribes representing London and Manchester collide. Arsenal and Manchester United, of course, undoubtedly two of the most illustrious clubs in the English game, recent history perhaps notwithstanding. Whatever the stakes though, these matches are never dull, so strap in. Expectations and decibels both rising fast here, things are heating up and we'll be getting underway very soon.
Genuinely a heavyweight contest, North against South, London against Manchester. It is tribal.
You can always count on there being something dramatic happening when these two come together. But there have been a fair share of grinds too. I'm expecting both sides to try and maximise their attacking threat, because when you look back over the years, the potency has been the big factor with these two teams, and always a hard one to call, but never far from exciting.
If you're just joining us, we are already underway.
Well, it's a look of bewilderment. His touch deserted him at the key moment.
Yeah, it all looked so promising until unexpected sloppiness intervened.
And this is Ibrahimovic. And the finish! Now it's Mbappe. Cannavaro kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Threads one in. Well, that's beautifully weighted. Oh, that's fabulous. And the shot! Goal! Arsenal!
The breakthrough strike! The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
Oh, that's wonderful to see. The run was explosive, the finish exquisite.
So, a breakthrough already.
Now it's Mbappe. So just the one early goal to report so far. 1-0 the score. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Oh, that's a key interception. Knocks it into space. Played out to the left flank.
Vinicius Junior
Has it out wide and in space. And it's De Bruyne.
and De Bruyne!
Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Mbappe finds himself offside. Pass just lacking in accuracy. Mosquera. Arsenal are very much in charge here, dominating possession and a goal to the good. And it's Rice. Some really good ball movement. Haaland! Haaland! Ibrahimovic is herring after that one. Mosquera spots it and intercepts. No, that's been intercepted.
They've been denied a chance to develop any rhythm in the passing department.
Bale powering forward here. Beckham. Now it's Hullet.
Chance! Oh, taken with style! They have come roaring back!
Well, it looks like we have ourselves a real game here now, Peter. They've been rewarded for their courage, for their attitude, for their application, and now they'll want another.
And a trademark move ends with the inevitable chance, surely! Goal! Arsenal! Into the lead once more.
It was a great finish. He put it away with great poise, dead-eye accuracy.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that so often.
Arsenal go into the lead.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
Well, that's been cut out, well played. Nicely weighted ball. Neymar gets into a good position. Lovely feet. Rice did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Ødegaard. Oh, this is a terrific run. Pinches it off him. Now it's Odegaard. Thuram. Tries a measured ball. And the Sar breathes a sigh of relief as he gets his hands on the ball. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Odegaard. And this is Ronaldo. Now that's well seen too. Half-time coming up, and little doubt as to which of the two sides is the happier. Gattuso has quite the footballing brain. He's almost never outsmarted. Now it's Hullet. Oh, no joy this time. It'll be a throw-in. And it's Beckham. And here's Neymar. Oh, he's burst through. It's run loose. Who's going to get there? That's a bad place to challenge. What's he giving? The referee's decided that he was fouled outside the box, and it is just a free kick. So the last big chance perhaps before half-time.
This is the sort of thing he craves, a chance to make a telling impact.
Beckham!
Well, conceding free kicks in areas like that are an invitation to the set-piece technicians. They have to cut this out.
Odegaard looking for the run.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
He is just caressing the ball. Oh, it requires real discipline to defend this deep, and they are showing just such discipline. Beckham is always looking to play quality balls. Pass is just off target. Rice. Now it's Haaland. Spread it left. Vinicius Junior. Can he get it through? And the first 45 minutes are up. So engaging and still right on edge. Plenty of signs to suggest this will turn out to be a really good one. Caution certainly not on the agenda here from both sides.
Well, it's a lead that's by no means convincing. The manager can't go too easy on his players here. I think they need to re-establish that focus and try to lift the purpose again. They'll want a good start to the second half.
Arsenal are leading by one in a finely poised game. It's 2-1 at half-time. And we're already back up and running after half-time. There's the shot! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Calafiori really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Thuram clears it away. Manchester United have the chance to go the other way. Oh, that's wonderful alertness. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing.
Oh, great feat, that.
Now, can they get him away? And this is Beckham. Shoots! Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? The referee's awarded a free kick. Cannavaro kept his eye on it, and he's there. Odegaard. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. And he's being shifted off it. Now it's Haaland. He's on it, can he get away? And that's a good ball. And he welcomes it in, delivers with whip.
Well, look, they know they've got a height advantage, and it's time for them to use it.
Defending of the desperate variety. And now they can spring out of defence. And he was quick to react. Gattuso. Now it's Ibrahimovic. Rice. Aimed beyond the defence. Thuram is a man so notably robust and resolute in his defending. Manchester United appear to be happy to let their front players stay up front all the time.
Well, it's signalling to the opposition that they're setting themselves up for the counter-attack. It's plain and simple.
It's a good 35 yards out, this. Now it's Ibrahimovic. And that has left him in a heap. Gattuso. Can he get on the end of this? And he's picked out the run. Lovely, now that it's Ibrahimovic!
Oh, special! That is a special goal! Sumptuous finish, an absolute joy! Again, we are level! What a contest!
Yeah, and it's very much deserved in the circumstances. In these games, it's so tempting to maybe get a little sorry for yourselves, but there's none of that.
And that is stunning, just too hot to handle.
Well, Peter, it would have taken something incredible for the keeper to keep that one out. It was absolutely...
And a chance! Goal! Manchester United! And the comeback is complete!
Yeah, to see it unfold as succinctly as that, it looks telepathic.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will... Haaland! It's anyone's ball now.
And a terrific save from the keeper.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Corner number 3 coming up. Not pretty, but it gets the job done.
Arsenal really are going for it here, Peter. Now it's just a matter of sustaining the effort.
This is a really front-footed approach.
A lucky break would certainly help their cause now.
And here's Neymar. Mbappe. Always onto this. Haaland. De Bruyne.
Well, at least they acknowledge the effort. Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
It's Cristiano Ronaldo!
And that would have won it.
Well, the keeper spared a few blushes here. Going 2 down at this stage would have made it an awful long way back.
Big header! He's scored! 2 up now, and they are cruising.
What a header! Flashed in with the crispest of contacts.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball. Made a classic move and made it perfect.
Bullets!
Well, now it's a race for the ball. Oh, he's been caught napping. Oh, that's neat.
He's had a shot! And he nearly went all the way.
Well, I'm glad he took the opportunity to run with the ball when the chance came about. That's the kind of positive thinking they need right now.
Cristiano Ronaldo! Goal at his mercy, and somehow he's missed it.
Well, his movement has certainly picked up. He's got that decisive goal on his mind.
Oh, that's well spotted. Beckham. Hullet. Beckham. Ibrahimovic.
He's having a shot! Just cruising! They are cruising!
And they are tearing the opposition apart here. Simply breathtaking stuff. It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Well, at one stage he was being body-checked, Peter, and then the next minute it's in the back of the net. That's wonderful.
It's Cristiano Ronaldo!
And he couldn't quite make it 6. Not the most accurate pass. Thuram, the man synonymous with solidity.
There will be 5
Manchester
minutes
United
added time.
looking to pass their way through. 5 minutes to add. Vinicius Junior. Oh, well played. That has snuffed out the danger. And this is Ibrahimovic. And this is Neymar. He could be in.
Can he finish? No mistake! Just cruising! They are cruising!
That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
Yeah, and having the thrust to get there is one thing. Having the composure to score is another.
Oh, they could be caught out here. Now, can he find a finish? So that's it. It is all over. Arsenal illustrating perfectly the fickle nature of football. Everything looked so good for them to start with, but as we have seen... So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here, a clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. I'm Peter Drury, and it's my chance to say that it is an absolute delight to have Jim Beglin beside me.
Thanks for the intro, Peter. I've been soaking up the atmosphere and I'm really looking forward to what lies in store.
Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. We have already started here. Bale.
Oh, good take in a good area. Neymar! It's there!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
An opportunist strike, but he'll take it. He will own it.
Well, I'm sat here, Peter, thinking that the keeper...
He's having a go! And he was there to get a vital touch.
Goulet clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
All he needs to do is to place this between the goalposts and basically let them attack it.
And now they can spring out of defence. And here's Goulet.
Hendrick! No mistake! A game of thrills, all square in the blinking of an eye.
Yeah, since going a goal down, they've dug in to produce a really fine spell, which for me deserved that equaliser.
One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Just when they thought they may be in at one end, they end up shipping a goal at the other, and it's all due to wonderful counter-attacking. They hardly had time to even react, and there's only one word to describe that: clinical.
Ajax grab the equaliser, and we're all square.
Well, there's resilience for you, Peter. As a side, they never lost focus despite the setback, and this is thoroughly merited. For me, now they can go one better, possibly.
Now it's Ibrahimovic. And here's Hendrick. Oh, well played, well played. And that's gone loose. Lavia. Now it's Goulet. And claimed it back swiftly.
Can he finish? Goal! Ajax! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward!
Yeah, and he did well not to stray offside there as well, Peter. He just seemed to instinctively know when the ball was going to be delivered, and he got it right.
Ajax get themselves into the lead.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
No, he's not going to get any further than that. Quickly taken. Pass just lacking in accuracy. Still very early doors, but it is a closely contested affair. That's a cute ball. Oh, that pass isn't the best. Bale is someone who's always looking to catch the eye with his trickery. Kubasi. Savinho. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Manchester United clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
Oh, that's a key interception. Now, this could be a chance. Bale. Cannavaro. Bale. Beckham. Bullet constantly looking for the ball into the box. Passing is crisp and sharp. Nicely shaped ball. Not the most accurate pass. Bale. Beckham. He's a sharp little ball here. Oh, that's fabulous. That is lovely. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other.
That appeared to be an inevitable outcome. Too much traffic.
Ibrahimovic. And this is Ronaldo. And it's Zaire Emery. Arda Güler. Zaire Emery. Kubasi. And here's Endrick. Endrick has got himself a free kick. This certainly looks appetising, well within shooting range. So a genuine chance to increase the lead. Endrick! Oh, special! That is a special goal! Oh, it really is a finish of the highest order. And there's your hat-trick hero. He is simply indefatigable. That was beautiful. Something close to genius.
Well, he made it look effortless. Clearly a training ground perfectionist.
And that means just one thing, match ball.
Well, you had to fancy him, Peter. He seems to be growing in stature with every goal.
So the lead now is 2.
You can certainly sense a real change of mood here. Now the crowd are demanding that they just finish this off.
He's in plenty of space here. And that should get the job done. And the first half is done.
Well, Peter, I think the score is a fair reflection of what we've witnessed so far, and that being good movement in both midfield and indeed up front. If those players, I think, can carry on where they left off after the break, they should impose themselves even more, and probably only one result coming here.
Well, that has been a goal-blessed half. It is 3-1.
Substitution for Ajax, number 28. And now, coming on the field is number 10, Judas.
And we're off again. Ajax different to some extent this half. Details of the changes to come soon.
Well, I think this is probably a good time, Peter, to make ambitious change.
Steaming on goalwards. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. And here's Ibrahimovic. Yildiz. Now it's Endrick. Cannavaro makes the interception. Now it's Neymar. Neymar will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Beckham. Hullet. And it's Beckham. Now it's Endrick. Cannavaro calmly anticipates. Manchester United finding their passes. Now he's got space here. Good ball over the top. And for a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Neymar picks it up out wide. It's Neymar! Yildiz. Endrick.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Zaire Emery conjures time and space where few can. Beckham. Back into the middle. Some really good ball movement. Knocks it out wide.
Whatever happens, That's the kind...
Gets it! Danger averted for now. Yildiz. Zaire Emery looking to penetrate opposition lines. No luck with that dink over the top. Manchester United are looking to play on the counter here, aren't they?
Well, I think it's pretty clear they've changed their shape, certainly when defending at least, because they've got to be ready to hit them hard on the counter-attack, and that seems to be the plan.
Firm header, just off target.
And he did so well to get himself there. What a good effort.
Ajax are, of course, in a position to go to the bench should the need arise. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. And this is Beckham. It's a promising position. Ibrahimovic! It's Luke. Oh, he's been caught on it here. Howson tries to clear. Now there's a chance, surely! Manchester United have their second corner now. Ibrahimovic! Just off target.
Well, he's furious with himself, but at least the boss is applauding his effort then.
Cannavaro. Bullet. Threads one in.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Yildiz. Nice looking ball. Cannavaro spots it and intercepts. Now it's Ibrahimovic. Played into space. No, that's been intercepted. Great vision. Neymar in acres of space out wide. Zaire Emery. Bullet. Lavia. Oh, good-looking ball. Oh, that's well spotted. It's a pretty loose pass. Oh, that's been cut out, well played. Beckham.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Now, can they get him away? Cannavaro. Bale. Beckham. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. Neymar gets into a good position. Tries to play it through. And it's Arda Güler. Now it's Neymar. Foot in. That's a lovely, neat pass.
This is the time you need that pace.
And he's running through. Beckham. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Zaire Emery.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Beckham. Can he get on the end of this?
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
There will be 1 minute added time.
He's there to retrieve it. Picked out brilliantly.
He was too tightly marked when that came his way. Not really much he could do.
And we're done. Ajax have won it by sheer force of character. As winning teams do, they managed to find that little extra when they needed it. Endrick collecting the match ball, and it is his. What a turnaround. Victory from the jaws of defeat. Enjoy that. So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here, a clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. I'm your commentator Peter Drury, and providing his unique brand of expert analysis, here's Jim Beglin.
Thanks for that, Peter. Hi everyone, the excitement has really picked up now and I'm eager for the action to start.
There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. Well, as you can see, we've already started here. And here it's Cristiano Ronaldo! Oh, good-looking ball. And here's Cristiano, big chance, must be! Oh, it's a clear foul, and the referee's got a decision to make. The referee has given a free kick just outside the box.
Substitution for Manchester United.
What a start, free kick in a dangerous position in the opening minutes.
Coming on the field is number 6, Williams Saliba.
Owen proving a very adept defender. It was a good tackle too.
Yeah, listen, we often get critical of a forward's tackle, but that was squeaky clean.
Neymar. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Picked out Ibrahimovic! Oh, it's come off the upright.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Now it's Neymar. Now the ball in. Nicely shaped ball. Not the most accurate pass. Now it's Drogba. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
He made it look a bit predictable.
Opts for safety. Gerrard producing a good steal there, showing a good level of alertness. And he's worked it through. It's a pretty loose pass. Well, he has slightly undercooked that one.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
Solar. And Solar! Now, who's going to be first to this? Who do you, Jim, see making the difference here?
One of the game's best ever, Cristiano Ronaldo. He brings a power to whatever he does, and his unquenchable thirst for goals is always an enjoyable sideshow. It's very rare he fails to leave his mark.
Yeah, hard to see past him. He'll be looking to put on a show, I'm certain of that. Bale is sporting a guilty look after that.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
Now it's Drogba. Drogba unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. And this is Hullet. And the shot! Oh, fantastic from Ronaldo! He's got himself an absolute peach.
Oh, he did so well to hold his run and stay on side, Peter. That was really clever.
So we have our breakthrough.
This is the
He's having a shot! And he comes up trumps again.
Great stop from the keeper. That was something else. He's definitely coming out on top at the moment.
Zola. Manchester United have the chance to go the other way. Looking to play him in, and he shoots! He scores! A quite incredible spell. They are flying. And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Manchester United are such an adept counter-attacking team.
Tries a shot! And he's really put himself on the line here.
They've got a healthy number of very tall targets to pick out from this corner.
Manchester United have rung the changes already. They could, of course, make further alterations at half-time. Oh, that was vital. Manchester United are looking to break at pace. It's played through for him. Cristiano Ronaldo. There's the shot! Just cruising! They are cruising! Again, in a trice, and they are soaring! He does it all with an air of efficiency and simplicity. He's had a shot! And he should have made it 4.
Yeah, that was a fantastic run, and it showed how brilliantly energetic he is.
And into the grateful arms of the keeper. Manchester United are looking to go forward now. Now it's Owen. And he's on his way! And this is McManaman, and he's managed to get free. They've won a corner. Corner number 3 coming up. That's gone all the way through to the keeper. And now a sudden chance to counter. Now it's Drogba. Beckham. Gattuso.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
Goes looking wide. Played back in. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. And this is Drogba. And he's there to make the challenge. Well, they're looking at the referee, but he's waved play on. And it's Bale. No way through, so back it comes. Oh, he's been... And again! In he goes again! He has done it! They are really purring here, and they have extended their lead in the blink of an eye. And the half-time whistle goes. Well, what a half they've had. Cruising to victory, and it's only half-time. Astonishing. Reflections on the first half?
Manchester United are very much up against it, and that's given the manager a real headache as to how to get his players to regain focus during half-time. He's going to have to get amongst the players and really lift them to produce something close to the best football if they're going to salvage this.
So that was the first half. Still plenty of time left for a comeback.
That gets things going for the second half.
Manchester United really have played into their opponent's hands here, Peter, and they need to sharpen up. They'll get chances in this second half.
Header! Oh, denied at the last.
Incredible. He had all the time in the world to pick his spot as well.
Corner number 2 then. Keeper has taken decisive action. Bale. He's having a go. Oh, it rattles the bar. He's put his foot right through that one.
If he sacrifices some power, he may control the elevation.
Aims beyond the defence. Hangs in a... Oh, what a climb! And he hits the net. It was wonderfully efficient.
Yeah, it all came from some really smart movement, Peter. Did the defence let themselves down by not picking him up? I think the boss won't be amused.
Manchester United playing for pride here. The match. Beckham! And the ball's... Oh, it's fallen loose again! He's got a goal! Just cruising! They are cruising! Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Well, they say all goalkeepers are crazy, and after that, it's Ibrahimovic!
Keeper always had the measure of that.
I just wonder what was on his mind there. Should have put his foot right through it.
So, third corner of the game. He's got tall. Oh, terrific save. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it.
Well, Peter, just see here how...
Ferdinand is the guilty party there. Yellow or red? It is red. Well, they are now a 9-man team.
Substitution for Manchester United.
Now some movement on the bench, and we are going to see a change. So, is it really plausible to have a hit from here?
Coming on the field, number 3.
Brought out the best in the keeper.
Number 11, Bale.
Manchester United have, after this, one further opportunity to make a substitution. Gerrard, and he plays one through. Big chance! Goes for a shot! Oh, special! That is a special goal! A finish of true class! There was no getting to that, no getting to it at all. Expertly done.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
There's still decent chance! And it's come back out to him. It's in! And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
well, it still had to be finished off, so well done to the goal scorer, but the keeper should have done a lot better.
And he's done it again. He's got his second. Manchester United are at... Oh, what a mistake! Shoots! And the counter is on. Now it's Hullet. Manchester United are, of course, in a position to go to the bench should the need arise. Turns back here, probably the best option. Cannavaro. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Saliba for Bale. Zola. Oh, he's been caught on it here. Shot could be on. Oh, this looks sharp. Oh, truly brave defending.
Well, what can you say about that? Just about everything was stacked against him, and he still came through.
And this is Zola. He can run onto that. Not the most convincing of passes. Beckham is one whose deliveries we all know about. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Bale picks it up out wide.
He rises!
And the keeper couldn't hold it.
It's a goal!
And the headlines continue to get darker and darker.
I can see some heads dropping here now, Peter. I see things getting even worse out there if they're not careful.
And there was his third, and boy, he looks the business, doesn't he just?
Well, he's made this game all about him. He's got a fantastic appetite for goals.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here. And it's Hullet. That's been slipped through.
Ibrahimovic!
Oh, he's kept it out, that's a great save.
I thought it was a really good break. No shortage of pace nor intensity. Exactly what's required when on the counter-attack.
Up he goes!
And that has flown over. Bale. Shifted it to the flank. He has found the way through. Spread it left. Bale. And here's Neymar. Neymar gets flagged offside. Now it's Hullet.
And he's in on goal!
Oh, that's wonderful alertness. Now it's Owen. Beckham has found the net here, of course. Hullet. And here's Ibrahimovic.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Now it's Hullet. Searching pass he's played there.
6 added minutes has
Great
been
vision.
indicated.
He's through here. Oh, that's well spotted. No unnecessary risks, and the game is petering out here. Hullet. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. And back to the goalkeeper. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Passing is crisp and sharp.
Yeah, we get to see this more and more. Defenders popping up in these positions.
Now that's an excellent interception. Bale. Now it's Owen. And the pass is intercepted. And that is it. The referee has seen enough. Manchester United have very little in the way of excuses here. Simply having no answer to a display that was stunning, scintillating. There was to be only one outcome.
Stronger, won't we?
Well, what are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
Well, there was a distinct lack of clarity or commitment in everything the players were trying to do. Looking pretty lethargic and...
So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. I'm Peter Drury, and joining me here, our expert Jim Beglin.
Glad to be here, Peter, and I'm ready to rumble.
Well, the pre-match build. It's Van Basten! And he was there to get a vital touch.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Milan with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Delivers the ball, and the goalkeeper's got a good palm to that. Turns and goes back. Tries to pass it through. Oh, that was vital. And here's Van Basten. Van Basten picked out brilliantly. Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example. Neymar receives it in a wide position. Cristiano Ronaldo. Now it's Van Basten. Now it's Kaká. Shevchenko. Big chance! Oh, that wasn't far away. Corner number 2 then. Cleared without hesitation. And now they can spring out of defence. And this is Van Basten. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
One of the game's best ever, Cristiano Ronaldo.
He's had a shot! Goal! Manchester United! The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Yeah, when you're hit on the counter-attack like that, it's like walking into a sucker punch, and they're dazed.
Milan finding themselves unexpectedly behind. Now it's Neymar, and he's managed to get free. Costa Curta wins the duel this time. Totti. Milan do have a chance to counter here. Kaká receives it in a good position here. Flings it across. That should be the goalkeeper's, and it is. That's a cute ball. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball.
Milan are really in a position where patience and prudence will serve them best. Time's on their side.
Well, that's an excellent interception.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision, because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
Ibrahimovic.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Cute ball now, how can he reach it? Gattuso is one of those players who's known for reach. Chance for a shot! And it's in! AC Milan are all square. That is so good, such sharp skills and such a delicious finish.
That's what he lives for, Peter. Not a lot more to add.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, I'd happily watch this every week, Peter. This is exactly what you want from a big game.
Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
Chance, surely! And that was probably asking just too much.
Oh, he's usually such a good finisher.
He's had it taken off him. And it's Hullet. Rui Costa. Totti. Van Basten. Can he finish? Goal! Milan! And the game is well and truly turned on its head. No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Yeah, he won the jostle, and it was a very good finish, and I think he'll go away feeling pretty good about that one.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
And it's Beckham. And this is Hullet. He's found some space. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Can he get it through? Oh, he's found support out wide. He's got Tool. Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Well, he's seen that early, used a certain sixth sense. He's free. Can he finish? Keeper's not concerned by that. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Zanetti. Zanetti, just like so many of his contemporaries, is proving very good at driving forward. In with the challenge. Shevchenko. And he's made sure that's not getting through. Beckham is one whose deliveries we all know about. Shevchenko! Totti. And it's Pirlo. Chooses to go. Tries a shot! And this could be the final action of the first half. And he's had a hit! Good effort, and it is right on half-time. Milan are up by one then, but really feel they should be up by more. So we reach the halfway point.
Well, Peter, I'm just thinking of the best way to describe that. Frantic, frenzied. It was unmissable and it was irresistible. Forget about the analysis on this one, just enjoy it.
Milan head into the half-time break with a narrow lead, 2-1. So we're straight back at it at the start of the second half. Van Basten. And that is as far as they're going to go. Manchester United finding their passes. Now it's Neymar. Rui Costa. Rui Costa is in a really good position out wide. And the shot! An attempt which, in hindsight, was probably just beyond him.
Yeah, typically for him, that was the furthest thing from easy, but it still didn't stop him having a go.
And now a sudden chance to counter. And this is Ibrahimovic. Oh, he's burst through. Shapes to shoot! Goal! What remarkable powers of recovery!
Yeah, and it's very much deserved in the circumstances. In these games, it's so tempting to maybe get a little sorry for yourselves, but there's none of that.
That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
Yeah, that's what the game is all about. Excitement and entertainment. What a lovely moment.
This is quite a battle.
This is exactly the kind of contest you'd expect.
It's Rui Costa! It is a fantastic goal. He's got himself an absolute peach. Into the lead once more. A momentary lapse mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
Well, Peter, they should just never have lost the ball from there, but you have to give credit and fairness to the front-footed pressing too. Made things quite uncomfortable for them.
Milan take the lead. And he's cleared it out of harm's way. Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup.
Well, it's definitely the right attitude and application, Peter. They've got to keep pushing.
This is a really front-footed approach.
I think they just have to keep forcing the issue and they'll get clinical.
Rui Costa. Now, can they get him away? Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. And this is Beckham. And this is Cristiano Ronaldo! Oh, that was a half-decent effort.
He did very well trying to adjust himself, but not the expected outcome.
Manchester United appear to be happy to let their front players stay up front all the time.
Well, it's signalling to the opposition that they're setting themselves up for the counter-attack. It's plain and simple.
Ibrahimovic, very much a man of this moment. So much time and space here. Pirlo. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be.
I'm struggling to work out whether that was brave or a bit stupid. Maybe both, actually.
That has been slung wide. Spread neatly. He's found a way through. And a shot! Well, the finish certainly didn't match the build-up.
Pullet has every reason to be disappointed after being played in so well. The gaffer won't let him forget that.
Great ball if he can get there. Totti. Decent chance! Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
That's good running. It makes life so much easier when you have people who are willing to go beyond the defence like that.
Tries to get it clear.
Milan clearly have been instructed to kill this off. Offence is the best form of defence.
Well, that's been cut out, well played. Neymar. Real chance! And yes, it's there! Again, we are level. What a contest!
I could watch this every week, Peter. Talk about strength of character. Wonderful.
Wonderfully smooth, smart and slick.
Well, it always comes down to the telling final pass.
It's Totti! That is decidedly lacking.
It's almost like he had too much thinking time there, Peter.
Just eases him off the ball. Shevchenko.
Look, there has to be more urgency here. The ball has to get to the other end much faster.
5 minutes left on the clock. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
Now it's Neymar.
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
Now Van Basten. He's been bundled over. That is a foul. Yellow or red? It is red. Well, no question, Jim. The referee has seen that as a professional foul. I think we've got just about enough. Pirlo! He's beaten the... Oh, what about that? And that has raised the roof. He'll take that. Perhaps not the prettiest, but they all count.
Yeah, he showed great reactions there. Right place, right time, easy pickings.
Milan take the lead. Now it's just a question of holding on.
Well, look, Peter, I feel I've got to stress that there's still time for another, so we can't be too presumptuous yet.
Beckham, expertly cut out, really nicely done. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. So the winners bullish and belligerent after a remarkable collective effort. Fall behind they may have done, but they were having none of that.
Van Basten,
Voted man of the match, and deservedly so. Thrilling, nail-biting, perhaps frustrating until the very end, but we do have a winner.
Well, I just think that determination and persistence has paid off handsomely to squeeze the win out of a draw. Sometimes it comes down to grit and desire and the stubbornness to keep plugging away. And this has been great staying power.
So thank you very much, Jim, for joining me. That brings us to the end of our coverage. So from us both, a very good evening.